Greetings, Taurus, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. This is your February 12th through the 18th tarot check-in. And let's see how your energy is going today. And please, I invite you to bring a question, a concern, a curiosity, because you're the querent here with me. And I want you to have a question as we do the reading, so you will have something to bring your own intuitions to that might lead to insights for you during this week ahead. So first, let's see, what do our angel and aura cards want my Taurus to know today? And I hope you're doing wonderfully well. And let's see, I hope this week is gonna go well for you, Taurus. Let's see what's on the horizon for this week ahead that the angel and aura want you to know. They want you to know that everything's okay, Taurus. The number 444, you might be seeing that around you. And that's a sign or a synchronicity to let you know that everything's okay. And this is what's a focus for you this week, Taurus. Reassurance, support, guidance, and you're being overseen. And to be very careful of getting caught in disbelief, feeling like you're all alone, that your questions and prayers are unanswered, and that you're frustrated because you have to see there is big news ahead. Something's coming in the mail for you this week, Taurus. So that's a wonderful way to start. So let's get some tarot cards to see how is Taurus doing this week of February 12th to the 18th. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for bringing us accurate, clear, informative, and resonating information for my Taurus. Please bring us the accurate information that we need. Thank you, spirits. Thank you. Thank you. And this is you, Taurus. Judgment. 10-10. This is the next to the last card in the major arcana. So something's coming to a kind of peak, and you're having to see, wow, the angel is coming down from the clouds, and with the trumpet announcing. So you might be hearing something loud and clear in your mind now, awakening to this call, a new calling this week towards something. You're putting something out there and you're answering it. This is saying this is a very big thing, an awakening, the end of one way of thinking about your life altogether. A whole new identity is coming on the horizon this week. And what challenges it is a Queen of Coins. Well, the queen could be a man or a woman, but it's that energy of abundance, of independent security, the ability to financially manage your money, to make good investments, to manage property, and to everything in the domain of this physical form, 3D. And that's you, Taurus, that's your card. So it's saying you are of the earth. So there's something you're working on, and that's a challenge to get to that level of financial independence. And at the foundation is the Magician. Wow, well, magic is coming. You're creating something. You are with the Magician making magic, manifesting something. And that's what is at the root of this week, is a manifestation. And you're taking from the heavens and the earth and all the elements here to bring something into form and make that happen, Taurus. And at the crown, what you're able to see this week and what's a goal is the Knight of Swords. Well, something's coming in, information. You might be getting a message, a verbal communication. Something's quick, and it's coming in the realm of going on a crusade, something you really have been thinking about a lot and want to go for, learning something new, taking that out there with your mind, intelligence. And what happened in the recent past was justice. Well, justice is what is fair, what is good, what is true, what is right. That has come in the recent past, a balancing of that, of seeing we have cause and effect. Actions have consequences, and justice is in that realm of bringing things into balance in our lives, in a way of justice that's right for us. And what is coming in the right now is the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Well, Taurus, you've been working so hard with this Queen of Pentacles, but you've got the Eight, and that's you've built a lot of resources up at this point. And here in the present moment, you are being recognized for a certain skill you have or something you've developed in a craft, an artistic pursuit, something you can actually physically do with your hands, and you're very good at it. And that's going to be a focus this week. It's coming right now. And as you see yourself in this situation, is the Hermit. You see yourself as having been in this question kind of alone in solitude, but it's all about personal growth and learning about yourself. And maybe you see yourself as becoming a teacher or someone who can help others learn, because you do have this card of intelligence and using your mind. And the Hermit is going in for spiritual awakening through that lantern and following that star of wisdom. And that's where you see yourself this week. And your environment is the Seven of Cups. Well, there are choices to be made in the realm of your desires, what you want, what you value. And sometimes the Seven of Cups can mean there's so many choices, or they can be that don't get too caught up in the choices that the outer environment or the other people are offering you, because ultimately you have to make that your own choice and what is of value to you. And you are the Hermit. You know what is right. You've studied yourself. You have an amount of self-knowledge at this point, and knowledge of the spiritual realm or higher realms. And you're going to use that to make a good choice. And that environment is presenting this. And your hope and fear is the Eight of Swords. That the Eight of Swords is about self-sabotage, about getting caught up in these repetitive negative patterns of feeling like somebody is out to get me, or I didn't do it right, or something is not right in the realm of the way you think about things. And you have to watch those automatic negative thoughts, because you've got a lot going for you this week, and you need to put that aside. That's a hope and a fear. Your fear is that you might have these negative thoughts. Your hope is that you don't, and you can move on to clear thinking. And at the advice is the Three of Wands, which is saying that you have been planning, you've been working on a plan, and have sent those resumes out, or sent your goods out, or put something out on a social media platform, or you have written a letter, or there's something you have put out there, and you're now in this phase of you're waiting for something to come in. information, or you're waiting to see, or you may want to go out after something. Because after this, you're seeing that I'm waiting for this. That's what's happening this week, February 12th to the 18th. So let's do a recap and see how this week is going to unfold for my Taurus. First, you're coming upon the scene this week and you're seeing yourself or the situation or the question you're asking is there's something, a trumpet is calling. There's going to be a sound, something you're going to hear, maybe even just hearing it inside your mind is waking you up, Taurus. You're having to wake up to something, and it's going to bring you back from the dead. It's going to wake you up to a whole new life, and you're you're ready for that, and you're seeing something very clearly, and that's a good thing, because you got the Queen of Pentacles, who is very independently wealthy and is very able to receive and give financially and be generous and have a lot of gratitude for her wealth and to make good decisions financially. And at the foundation of this question for this week is the Magician. You're making magic. At the foundation, you've been working on something, using all of your resources you have and your intelligence, and you're using your intuitions and the higher power, but grounding it in the earth to make something, to bring something into form and reality. And it's coming in quick because you've got this Knight of Swords that comes upon the scene and brings in quick energy, a message, news of something. And then what happened in the recent past was justice, something you became aware of, the outworkings of karma or cause and effect, or the, actions have consequences and things are being balanced out. And that's what's happened. And you're coming into a recognition of the skills you do have. You put out things as we see, and you are seeing, I've been working hard. I've been kind of off to myself, maybe away from things, having to diligently work on this, perfect this skill. And you see yourself as the hermit, as being perhaps alone or in this retreat at this phase of things this week, because you've had to work hard on something. Maybe you had to isolate yourself to study or to know something deep about yourself, or to work with a teacher or a counselor or somebody who has wise knowledge and advice. And the people around you or the environment is asking you to make a choice. There's a decision to be made. There are 7 cups. And when decisions are presented, they can have delusions. Well, is this the right one? Is this the right one? So you're going to have to deal with this whole process of decision making, and how do I know what decision to make? And don't let that get you all caught up in this overthinking it, negative thinking. Just keep moving. You've got this inner knowledge. You've got decisions to make. Don't let these 8 swords of your mind get you all tangled up. And don't be self-defeating or paranoid about it. Just use your mind clearly, because you've got the Knight of Swords. You're going to cut through anything that is not right for you. And you got the 3 of Wands as your advice, is to keep working on these plans you put out there. Trust in the universe that it's going to come back to you, and to be patient, and also be willing to go for it. Maybe you'll have to travel or go out there, but you've got the Magician at the foundation. So this is coming into fruition for you, Taurus, this week. So a beautiful reading for the week of February 12th to the 18th. And let's get one angel card just to uh, be the mantra of this week. And if you get off track or doubt where you're going, or this judgment, this wake-up call, you're seeing, what does your angels want you to know as your mantra, that you can turn to this during the week. Take charge and action. Well, he has his arrow ready, and his quiver is full, and that light and the beautiful colors. So, Taurus, take charge and action this week, and you've got everything you need in that in this reading to show you can, and everything is okay. 444. Big news is on the way, and the letter is coming from the universe, Taurus. So, I love doing these readings for you, and I love you, Taurus, and thank you so much for being here in this interconnected field where we're growing and learning and knowing that everything is okay, because we're taking charge and action and moving forward toward that fulfillment of what we have planned, and going for that life, that best life this week. So have a great week, and see you next week. Bye-bye, Taurus.